after I had all this shit going on with Ice T, first I get pushed all the way out, and they pull me right back in. Seriously, they pushed me. Seriously, they pushed me out and they pull me back in again. Some shit don't make no fucking sense no more. Shit doesn't make any sense. After all the shit I had to read about what's going on with Ice T, now I gotta go. I gotta go read this. I gotta read this fucking bullshit about his wife wanted to create a mother group to cry it out as she shares recent school pictures of her daughter Chanel. I'm like, I'm like, what is seriously? What is Nicole Austin Marrow, Ice's wife, doing nowadays? What is she doing nowadays? Nicole Austin Marrow, uh, who had to be known as Coco. What is she doing nowadays? She jokes about wanting to create a mom group to cry out as she shares her daughter Chanel's recent school pictures. Like, what the fuck? Why not air out your dirty laundry about the photos of your child? Nah, still I gotta read this shit. Once I gotta get pushed out of the motherfucker, I gotta get pushed back into the motherfucker. Okay, Coco Austin jokes that she wants to create a mom group to cry it out as she shares daughter Chanel's recent school pictures. See, the two pictures they have is one with Chanel, uh, and there's Coco, who had to be Nicole Austin Marrow, and her husband Tracy Lauren Marrow, who was also known as Ice T. I thought I just had enough to read about this guy. Oh, what do you want me to know about how she shared her daughter's fourth grade graduation photo and reflected on how quickly time passes for the moms, or did they just had shared a close bond, often posting the matching outfits and the sweet moments from their vacations on social media, or or she had welcomed Chanel, who was had to be her daughter in 2015, but that's 11 years ago. That's over 11 years ago. But but Nicole Austin Merrow, man, she wasn't even ready for that. See, she isn't ready for her baby girl, quote unquote baby girl, to grow up yet. Let me continue reading this shit. So let me take you back to it, man. On Thursday, June the 4th, the TV personality, uh, who was like 47 years old, shared one of her 10-year-old daughter Chanel's graduation pictures on Instagram. Austin, who shares her daughter with husband Ice T, jokingly pull not pull jokingly puts a call out for a mom group for those who have quote unquote blinked and suddenly their little baby is graduating another grade, by adding they could, quote unquote, cry it out together. And there's the sayings from uh, from Austin. To all the moms who blinked and suddenly their little baby is graduating another grade, I'm right there with you. She began by saying that we should do a massive moms group gathering, sick, where we all come together to cry it out. We could have coffee or tea or maybe some tequila could work. Huh? Who's in fourth grade? Hashtag fourth grade. Hashtag graduation with a kid emoji. A kid emoji. What does it say? We got these hashtags here. Uh, fourth grade. Hashtag fourth grade. Hashtag graduation. Hashtag 10 years old. Her husband, Ice T, who was uh, who was known for playing as Odafin Tutuola, who plays Detective Odafin Tutuola on the Law and Order SVU uh, crime series, and the model, who had to be his wife, uh, Nicole. That's Ice T and Coco. They both have celebrated several milestones throughout their 2 decade long marriage. However, one of the couple's greatest accomplishments together was the birth of Chanel in 2015. The mother daughter duo shares a tight knit relationship, often sharing cute moments on social media. Back in March, Austin shared a series of Instagram photos with Chanel in which the pair sported black matching black and white polka dot bikinis. The pictures feature Chanel and Austin hanging out by a pool together at the Baja Mar Resort in the Bahamas, as well as holding hands while walking through the resort, as well as holding hands while walking through the resort grounds. In her caption, Austin explained that the matching swimsuits. I'm sorry, I can read this thing again. I screwed up on my reading. Austin explained that the matching swimsuits are a special tradition for her and Chanel. There's some sayings that like it's been a ritual for Chanel and I to match sometime. Let me rephrase that because I had bad reading problems already. My mouth is watery. It's been a ritual for Chanel and I to match sometimes during our vacations or trips. We've been doing it ever since she was 6 months old, and we plan on not stopping anytime soon. She shared by saying thank you to at Sugar Dolls for being a part of our matching journey. I love you. I love your modeling your. That's what I say. It's love. They got a hashtag. I love modeling your suits. That's the words. That's the words. I love modeling your suits. That's the keywords. Um, in previous November of last year, Chanel shared an emotional. That's why I had to read this here. The stupid fire smoke detectors is getting on my bad nerves, man. I hate that stupid smoke detector, man. In November, Chanel shared an emotional message on Instagram to her mom, praising Austin for being the quote unquote person who has shaped my whole world. But at the start of the video, Chanel showed her message, which had been written in the Notes app. Oh shit. Oh shit. Burped. How much longer until I have with my mom? Sometimes that question drips into my mind, not because anything is wrong, but because loving someone so deeply makes you think about how precious every moment is. Chanel reads this by saying this. I know when I'm still young, but when I'm mad at my mom, I always think that some people in the world don't even have a mom because they left for some odd reason. She continued by saying that, and if something happens, they're going to be there with me. She is going to be there. She carried me and birthed me. She stops everything to be with me. There's iced tea. You know what I mean? 68 years of age, man. Standing there with his wife Nicole Austin Marrow, and then the little girl Chanel. Sheesh. She went on to say that when I look at my mom, I don't just see a parent. I see the person who has shaped my whole world, someone who fills my life with comfort, laughter, and love. That feels bigger than anything else. As the essay continued, as Chanel thanked her mom, Coco, for being there for her and helping her with her schoolwork, like a true mom does for her child. She said sometimes she thinks about how her mom might not be around forever, and that makes her sad. See, there's some Chanel wrote this in her caption in her comments by saying that a message to my glorious, precious, amazing mother. There's a love emoji and a cat emoji mixed in with it. Austin wrote back an adorable message to the daughter that she once birthed and raised. Her daughter, Chanel. And this is like by writing by Austin wrote this by baby. This is so special to me. Your words are beautiful. I know exactly what you mean. We'll be together not in this life, but for the next in eternity. I love you. I love you, sweetheart. Also, I'm a very lucky girl that you picked me to be your mom. I had no time to read the original articles on people because I know what happened when I had to read these articles. This little video they have going on, I don't know what people watching. The thing uh about Coco and Ice, you know, they've been together for years. But this is prior to his career. You know, what I mean, he's a rapper and he been in the game since the 1980s, man. You know, but listening to the album, I was listening to the album that he did with Body Count. That woke me up. You know what I mean? Already seeing all them. Um, Evil E, and all them, bro. Evil E, he already known from the Rhyme Syndicate. So see the songs that he performed with Body Count. That was That was recorded in 1991. That was for the album Cop Killer. It's always based on if it's okay to kill cops. I think, see, it goes back to 1992. I think it pisses off, uh, you know, it pisses off a political, uh, you know what I'm saying, a political candidate who will have to be the vice president, who had to be Daniel Quayle. Yeah, he got furious about the album Cop Killer. You know, it's the worst thing he already said is about, but he ain't mentioned about Tupac. Why did he mention about Tupac Shakur? Hmm. I don't think he mentioned about Tupac at all. He mentioned about Ice T and Body Count with the album Cop Killer. They were just involving cop killings. It was involving killing a cop. So that's led to, okay, it has something to do with terrorist threats. Who knows? Don't know what's going on. But back in 1992, nobody was even heard about these things. All this besides the shit that happened with Ronald Ray Howard, you know, uh, you know, being pulled over by a cop that he just killed. William Davidson, who was a state trooper for the Department of Public Safety in Texas, the DPS. I think it has something to do with him listening to a Tupac Shakur album. You know, Tupacalypse motherfucking now. Shit. It has something to do with Tupacalypse now. It was like actual cassette tape. It was already in the truck that that Howard had already stolen. It was a black Chevy Blazer. You know, he killed Davidson, and all of a sudden he runs off. It has something to do with Howard listening to the song Soldier Story. Soldier Story. It was like this is a song that I think it was Stretch. I think it says when they pulled me over when I laughed. Remember Rodney King and I blast on this punk ass. Now you're thinking that the song had something to do with the anti-cop lyrics that he wrote that he rhymed on Soldier Story. You go back to what happened when Tupac was at court, even though his album had something to do with killing cops. Look at the picture of Ice T on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. They ain't gonna give me no chance to find out why, but this is what happens. Like in my mind, I don't even know what's going on with these photos. The photos have already been taken a little bit. Once you have kids, man. Shit, they got something going on with this man. They ain't gave me no backlash about what happened with these other people. You got some more shit going on with these people, man. Let me see. Well, look at this, man. Let's talk about Mr. Robert Van Winkle. For some reason, I can't find what happened. Oh shit! I gotta go find out about what Vanilla Ice is doing. Let me see. Let me let me type. Let me talk about another rapper. Okay, let's find some news about Mr. Robert Van Winkle, aka Vanilla Ice. Let's talk about him for a minute. See, the rapper known as Vanilla Ice, Robert Van Winkle, see, that's his real name. He says that he does not understand why several musicians have withdrawn from a major concert tied to the nation's upcoming 250th anniversary celebration, arguing that the event is about patriotism and unity, not politics. The performer, whose real name is Robert Van Winkle, defended his decision to remain on the lineup for the Freedom 250 concert during an appearance on Fox News, where he expressed surprise that other artists had chosen to step away from the event. The concert is part of the broader Great American State in what's the word? Let me see. The concert is a part of the broader Great American State Fair initiative, a series of festivities planned around the United States. Yeah, it's planned around the U.S. 250th birthday. In recent weeks, several announced performers, including Brett Michaels from this rock band called Poison, and a singer I did not even know of, Martina McBride. Martina McBride. The two people were supposed to be at the event. They have reportedly dropped out of the event. Nicole Kidman. Everybody knows about Nicole Kidman, who was an actress who was frustrated and mad, especially her forward remark after painfully frosty Lauren Sanchez exchange. That's what she was. See, I'll tell you about how she got frustrated. She got frustrated. She had this frustrated forward remark after a painfully frosty the frosty Lauren Sanchez exchange that's already been mentioned, or you can find out about Melania Trump's two-word reprimand. Yeah, her two-word reprimand to her husband Donald Trump was still the president as a tense moment exposed by lip reader. But some artists have said that organizers initially presented the celebration as less politically connected than it later appeared. President Donald Trump has publicly condemned musicians who backed out and at one point, yeah, we explain this again. President Donald John Trump has publicly condemned musicians who backed out and at one point suggested that the event could proceed as a rally centered on his political movement. Vanilla Ice, however, yeah, Vanilla Ice, however, maintained that the concert should be viewed as a national celebration rather than a political gathering. It's crazy that all the attention is coming down on all this event and everything because I'm honored. and just super proud. My mom is proud, and everybody I know is like, this is awesome. And then there are some people that, are bailing out and all this stuff. And I'm like, why? Ice said. The video, I couldn't even touch in on the video because I couldn't even hear the video about how Winkle is defending Trump's party skills amidst the Freedom 250 controversy. So I gotta go read this here. It says that, this will be the greatest concert on the planet. We're turning 250 years old. Let's celebrate the country that we're born and raised in. What's wrong with being patriotic? The rapper suggested criticism of the event stems largely from Trump's involvement rather than the celebration itself. You know, it's a saying of and they said, oh, because Trump's putting it on. I'm like, so who throws a better party than Trump? He said, it's said by Winkle or whatever. Uh, and again, like, man, I've been to a lot of them. That guy knows how to throw a real party, and they're classy, they're great, they're fun, and just over the top and amazing. So I'm like, even better. So I don't get it. There's a picture of Ice right there. Vanilla Ice, man, performing, wearing the Nike jersey here. And see, Ice is arguing also. He also argued that the entertainers should not be expected to serve as political representatives, and said that music can reach audiences regardless of the ideology. There's another saying. I know that there is a snow globe out there, and the world is kind of shaken up on their beliefs politically and different things like that. But he said that, but this isn't something that I think should be put on that kind of pedestal, especially as an entertainer. And again, there's another saying too. I don't think that it's fair to us to be put on some kind of political platform. We just kind of play for anybody, and it's music. It's like a DJ. You can throw it on for any wedding. If Joe Biden is getting married, you can throw it on for him. I'm sure there are fans over there on that side too. And the last one here, his last thing said that it's about coming together. It's about being American. That's it. All the news I had to be reading, man. Shit. A lot of rappers do what they have to do to get themselves out. The information, you can pull all this out. I don't know why people are backing out. I don't know why people are backing out like a bunch of hoes. Especially Martina McBride and Brett Michaels. What the fuck are they doing? They're backing out like a bunch of punks. Shit. I have to let you know, man. We finished the whole entire molten. I finished the whole molten gold. The whole molten gold. Moonstone like setup for all the guns I use to complete them challenges. I'm about to go back to playing Call of Duty so I can complete the other the other challenges. Like I almost finished with some of the guns. I finished with some of the guns I used. I think it was there's three or four other guns I had to finish up in the molten gold category. I got other guns I had to use. I might have to go use the Raiden or something. So the Dravik, I don't know if I can do something with the Dravik. I don't know. Then I'm finished with the Dravik. Finished with the Dravik 4.5 uh, submachine gun. I'm already finished with that machine gun, but I have to go. I might have to go back to playing Call of Duty and see if I can use that other machine gun, that submachine gun. I might use the Raiden or something so I can use it to finish off all these kills, and I'll then I'll go through the other shit. You ain't got to worry about me playing Call of Duty live on this video. Yeah, they don't want to see me play Call of Duty. So I'm ready to finish this fucking video, man. For what reason Nicholas Khan, you old washed up fish-eyed asshole, fish-eyed fool. Why the fuck have you had to go lie to a podcast host about the plan that you're gonna use originally for 2024, and then the shit you use about okay, it was like that was a plan all along. It ain't the original plan all along. You fucking made it up. You lied. You lied to the fans. You spit in their fucking faces, and you stick it to them bad. And the whole company, like the WWE, they are caught in a lie. Yeah, you got you and the rest of the people, including Triple H, Bruce Pritchard, and a few other people are caught with your pants is down. You fucking lied. Triple H, he just re-signed his deal with the company just for him to get a bigger raise. So 23 to 25 of those people are going to end up being fired and fucking let go. And four other people are being recently fucking fired and let go. Guys like Kofi Kingston, guys like Xavier Woods, they have been let go. They have been let go and released because they don't want to buy into getting a pay cut from TKO. They both just fucking said no to Ari Emanuel. They already had fucking said no to Mark Shapiro. That they don't want to take a goddamn pay cut. But Mr. JC Mateo and Tongaloa had to go take a fucking pay cut because both Kingston and Woods are not gonna take a pay cut from y'all. Y'all just you're fucked over these guys. You're fucking over Bray Wyatt's brother and his crew. Why the fuck are you doing this to these people, man? Mr. Bo Dallas, Taylor Rotunda, his fucking brother is dead 3 years ago. You're letting him go? Shame on you people at TKO Holdings in WWE for fucking up everything that these guys are doing. You're fucking over Nikki Cross. You're fucking over her. You're fucking over Sam Shaw. You're fucking over Eric Rowan. They knows what thing you're doing. You're fucking over Mr. Joseph Chainsaw Gacy. Mr. Chainsaw Joe Gacy. You're fucking over him. Look what you're doing. Then you're fucking over Taylor Rotunda. The five people that you let go. All this because of budget cuts. Shame on you. You got to be held responsible for what you're doing to these people. Those five people are gonna be end up in another fucking company to restart their lives over. And now they're on hold of a goddamn 90-day no compete clauses because they couldn't even go anywhere else until their fucking deals are up. One thing is going one thing is going to end. Zoe Stark, she's on a no compete 90-day no compete clause. She can't be able to go anywhere else until her 90 days is up. Until her 90 days is up. Apollo Crews, why you let this guy go? And he's stuck on a no compete 90-day clause. He couldn't be able to go anywhere else until those 90 days were up. These people are fucking being released. They had to go sit home and do nothing. They had to sit home and get paid and do nothing. Andre Chase, you're letting him go too. All because of the Chase U gimmick. Now he's on a 90-day no compete clause. He can't be able to go anywhere else until his clause is already up for 90 days. Among the rest of those people that you fucking released, they're going to end up in all elite wrestling or Juggalo Championship Wrestling, or at least the other companies like National Wrestling Alliance. These people are going to be end up in companies like JCW, AEW, and NWA, and OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling. Those people are going to be in different wrestling companies. Of course, your creative team has nothing for all 25 of them. They're gone. Now you're trimming the fat. Now you gotta be stuck with these with the female wrestlers that you have on those rosters now. Now something goes on and it's all backfired. It's done. The WWE is fucking done. They're done. Cause Triple H some fucked around and killed the product. He killed the WWE product. He killed the WWE product from within because TKO and Ari Emanuel and Mark Shapiro had uh, told him to play it fucking safe, and he continues to kill it from within. That shit happened at Clash in Italy. In other pay-per-views, they don't even have no the card ready for other for the guys and gals to be there. They're taking some people off the card. That's the part that the WWE is fucking doomed because TKO is under some sort of piles of debt. They needed the money to to keep themselves afloat, to keep themselves in business. Shit, I had to go through all this for no reason, man. I'm about to just go back to playing Call of Duty because the news right there about Ice T and his wife and their daughter on the news. That's completely it's like, come on, man. You're pulling out recent school photos of your child on social media. Have you fucking done enough? Then pulling out photos of your fucking kid. Seriously, Nicole, stop putting out pictures of your daughter on Instagram. You see all the bullshit that your husband's going through with Trump. Ice T, the guy who's behind the band Body Count, the guy who's behind the Rhyme Syndicate. Shit. He's been dealing with all the bullshit that's been going on with these whack ass mumble rappers that don't fucking know how to rap. It's like Ice is like, let's go buy these little niggas. Redman, like I'll body these little niggas. Shit, I'll body their asses. Teach them lesson that they'll never forget. Redman, who had to be Reggie Noble. He he'll teach these youngins. He'll teach these youngins a lesson, bro. Shit, these young ass rappers, man, they fucking trash, bro. These young niggas ain't hip hop, bro. They don't even know how to fucking rap. They don't know how to rap or rhyme. Young rappers that don't fucking know how to rhyme, they shit is trash, bro. This shit is trash, man. You can't even hear the word they're talking about. What the fuck is that, man? What is that, man? Shit. Especially with Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans, man, he'll go at Soldier Boy real quick. And then Soldier Boy, he comes out there on Instagram with his fucking money, all his stacks of fucking money, all piled up to almost up to this fucking ceiling. He'll just say Obama did not even uh put money in his hands or none of that shit. None of the other past presidents could put the money on his hands. He'll say the only motherfucking president who wants to put money on his hands is Donald Trump. Come on, man. Is Donald Trump giving you money, Soldier Boy? Enjoy it. Trump will keep giving you all sorts of money until you get more. I've been getting money from my family ever since the beginning. Shit. I've been on social security since the fucking beginning. Ever since I was a youngster. I've been going places with my parents and my sister back in the motherfucking 1980s, all the way to the 1990s. I've been going places with them long before their deaths. All we got is our fucking family members. All we got is our fucking uncles, our aunties, and our cousins, and our stepmothers, and our step siblings, and our real sisters and brother. Okay, family means everything to me and Monique. That's right. Family means everything to us. We should be blessed with everything we've been receiving and getting. We should have been thankful for what we have gotten, not just all the bullshit that's been happening on social media. We got rappers going at politicians and thinking thinking that president is an absolute piece of shit, even though he doesn't even like him. Probably because of the people that he's been or because it's because of people that Trump was buddies with. The world should be in a better place right now. You know what I'm saying? It should be in a better place right now. Instead of people instead of people being out there on the streets killing each other. I already seen enough shit going on. Seen enough shit and fucking violence going on in the soil of America. Enough is a fucking enough. It's time for them to take a stand and fight for what is right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have peace. You gotta have clarity. You gotta have unity, man. If you don't have that peace and love and unity, man, all that's gonna go away until it's all gonna be restored and brought right back. Yeah, it has to. Something's got to change, though. Yeah, I know you guys been waiting on some content, man, but I'll go deal with this P Funk documentary type of shit, that that story shit. I'll do that when it's time, but I can't. I'll do another week or something, or another day or something before this go all down to flames. If you guys like this video, man, all you gotta do is hit that like button. It'll help out a lot of people. It'll help out me. It'll help my channel out in a way it's supposed to. You can drop a comment below if you don't want to. It's on y'all. It's too much to begin with. But it's not that much to begin with. I gotta show you why I had went to the store and got. No, I couldn't even go to the store and I couldn't even go to Walmart and get the that's that LED stringy light shit. But I got me something bigger than that stringy light shit. This here is a mini LED aura projector. This one has a remote control that goes with this. Went to Walmart, got this earlier today because I don't want to be getting the stripy LED lighting thing, so I can always do is get this. I just get this, but I ain't gonna open it I uh until I have to try it out. You know what I'm saying? I'll try it out even later. I'm about to jump back into Call of Duty, Black Ops 7 Endgame, and I'll be busting some ass on there. I might just use that Raiden gun and do like uh over 200 some critical kills and all these soldiers and zombies, and then I'll do some other shit with that gun. And I'm signing off.